call on me. You can 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 call on me.
Oh yeah, this beat hot.
You can call on me.
Well, shit now.
Well, shit fire.
Well, shit fire. You know, shit. Welcome to Big Homies House, another episode. Keep moving, homies. Big homie JoJo, how you doing? Good.
Yeah,
You
great.
refreshed?
Yeah, I feel like I can breathe. I feel free. I feel happy.
What's going on?
I got energy.
Like,
I didn't
what?
get no dick.
You said you didn't get no dick?
No, that's what he said.
Yeah,
He said, "Oh,
I did. Yeah, I was like, why you feel so free? Nah.
Niggas always think that we happy because of y'all. Like, I'm happy because I'm happy with myself. I'm
So a
happy,
nigga would make you
guys.
happy right now. A nigga would make your life better right now.
Yeah.
I'm glad you admitted that in front of the people because a lot of women love to say like, "Oh, I don't need a nigga for shit," but then be on Instagram crying.
Yeah, I might say that sometimes, but deep down.
We got big homie Daniel from the DVSN back in the building. How you feel?
I'm good. What's up? What's up?"
Toxic Tunes in the building.
Oh, here we go.
Shit,
I
that's
know-
you.
I
That's you.
I don't make toxic music. We don't make toxic music. We make
You gotta talk
honest
to
music.
the mic.
Oh, we make honest music. We don't make toxic music.
Whoa.
Debatable, but what we getting into first, JoJo? What's first on your?
I want him to say what he was finna say. What you said, honest music.
We make music
I ain't gonna
that.
lie. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you weren't gonna lie, so go ahead and don't lie.
After you say what you gonna say.
No, I mean I think toxic things are, toxic is what's in. It's like poison. That's stuff that's meant to hurt people. It's meant to bring things down. I think that we make honest music, and sometimes honesty is, not what you necessarily. Yeah, not what you want to hurt. It's, what you want to hear sometimes because it's a lot to swallow. But at the end of the day, I think the end result of honesty will always be positive.
Okay. No, just kidding. No, that's true though.
Do they want honesty or do they want what sounds good though?
And that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think you still gotta make, if it's music, you still gotta make it sound good. But I mean, when it comes to human beings and dealing with them, yeah, a lot of times they just want to hear what sounds good. They don't want to hear the truth, but that's not who we're gonna be.
JoJo, can you handle the truth? Do you want the truth or what sounds good?
Whew. That's like a thin line. I want the truth.
So, she's trying to convince herself right now.
Yeah.
You want the truth sometimes in real life.
This is when I want the truth. I want the truth when I ask you for the truth. That's when I want the truth.
Okay, that's
Even
fair.
if it hurts.
Yes. If I'm asking you a question, tell me.
But if I've made it thus far and I've skated without something that you've had to ask me directly, can I just leave it there, or I'm supposed to bring it to your attention?
No, just leave it there.
Okay.
That's what I was about to say. Cause like sometimes shit, maybe there be a situation where you don't find out that you're never gonna find out.
I don't want to know. Like if
So
I
you don't want the truth.
I'm saying I don't want to know unless I'm at. Okay, exactly. Because it hurts. So it's like you want to. If you
You
find
gotta
out,
live with that lie.
I'm not saying I would rather live with the lie. I don't want you to lie to me at all. But I don't want my.
Is
I don't want my
withholding
dude.
the truth a lie?
I don't
That's
want.
the question.
Shut up. I don't want my dude to come up to me and be like, I thought about fucking this girl at the club last night.
Yeah,
I hit her,
but
I hit her up and she didn't respond, so I didn't get to fuck. But that's on me. I
Well,
love
hold
you.
on. First of all,
Don't tell me that shit.
Okay, but what if it's
Don't tell me that.
yo, that time when I said when me and the boys went to Dominican, they brought some girls through one time, and I got some head. Do you want me to tell you that? 10 months later, have you
Do I
always got
want
away?
him to tell
He
me
could have
that?
left in
If we're
Dominican. He
getting
doesn't know her
married-
name. He doesn't have nothing to do
If
with
we
her.
were to
that is the thing about the truth. The truth exists on so many spectrums. Like you
How about
talking-
this?
You
How
were
about this?
talking about like if he hit the girl up. Sometimes you don't even want nobody motherfucker think about somebody else.
no, true. I feel that same way. But I wouldn't want to know. I wouldn't want him to tell me. But I would respect him more if he did tell me.
So are you staying in that relationship?
Yep.
Okay.
I would.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, because he didn't have to tell me. He told me. He probably would have never got caught.
You see, a lot of men shy away from the truth because in their minds they're gonna end up losing the person that they want by giving them what they say they want, which is the truth. If men felt like I can tell her this, and by telling her this, we're going to be better off, I think a lot more men would tell the truth.
Well, I think like in today's society, things are like so sensitive right now. Like people react. It's very reactionary, right? Like if you put like a little bit out there, if somebody speaks their opinions a little bit too much, okay, fuck them, they're gone, they're done.
Well, what they got to do with their relationship?
No, we're talking about how people handle
Yeah,
being told the truth.
I think what he's saying is it's not even so much that people are so sensitive. I think nowadays nobody actually wants to stick anything through. That's where the human experience is right now. Nobody's like getting into issues and working it out and staying and fighting for relationships anymore. Nowadays, the most common thing that you hear is, yo, one red flag and I'm gone. One thing you do, it's the moment you make me feel like this, I'm out and I'm going to go find me somebody that does that whole attitude is going to leave a lot of people alone in the end because no one's actually going to stick anything through.
I don't even think that's the attitude. I don't think that's the attitude.
I agree with him. What do you think it is?
I just think that people don't really care about getting like intimate, I guess, or going to that next level with each other anyway. I feel like it's always,
They don't care
it's
about
never genuine. Like
You said they don't care about
they're
what?
not trying to have a really full-blown relationship anyway type of thing.
But part of having a relationship is having somebody that you go through things with, not somebody that as soon as you go through something, it's over.
No, right, I get that. But what I'm saying is they're not even trying to do that.
Oh,
They're not even
okay.
trying
That's not
to
even
get
the goal.
into
So what's the
the
goal?
goal isn't trying to get into a relationship.
Well, what is the goal to you?
Not me personally, what I feel like the goal is today in society, I feel like the goal is that everybody uses everybody.
Everyone's trying to secure
Transactional.
Yeah, it's
secure a
nothing is
lifestyle that
genuine.
looks
Nothing
good.
is like you're really trying to get to know this person to carry a like to build a legacy with. Like I don't think anybody's mindset is on that. And I don't know if it's the women doing it to the men or the men doing it to the women, but it's like it's always like friction.
I think it's
feel
both,
like.
just different ways.
Yeah,
You know,
I
with it.
definitely
I agree though.
think it is.
I agree. It's definitely a transactional
y'all agree with
space.
me?
Of course.
Yeah, you got one. There you go.
Yeah, no.
That happened.
You got you one.
History.
You got you one.
Yes.
But no, like I said, it's people are using each other. People are not really in it for the long haul, and that shit, it sucks. It's the worst part of trying to do it, get anything solid, because on one end your intentions might be there to like, yeah, I'm about to really lock in with this person, male or female, like. But on the other end, they might just be trying to get what they can out of you and then go on to the next person.
And if they're not, the other person's just gonna be scared that that's what they're gonna do, or that's.
But
what
as
they're
far
gonna-
as red flags, like that is because people are scarred. We got a lot of people out here that if they've seen the signs, it's kind of like if you're in a boat, right? If you're in a boat and you start seeing the shark fins circling you, shark fins are circling around.
Now get the fuck out.
You getting the fuck out. You're not gonna wait to see if that's a shark or a dolphin. You that's a motherfucking. Hey, we're not gonna wait. We're not gonna wait. We've seen this before. But even if it is a dolphin, you're scared. You're scarred from the past shark attacks.
Yeah, I think there's.
But are
a lot
people
of-
wrong? Are you wrong? Are you wrong for going off the red flags?
I mean, this is what I think. I think that it depends on how deep these red flags are. Certain things, obviously, you should never stay for. But, I mean, even me, myself, like, I could look at my life and be like, yo, every time I let myself get extremely vulnerable or really let my walls down with, somebody, that was the person that did me the dirtiest, right? So in my life, I can't now for the rest of my life say I'm never letting my walls down because I'll never be happy that way. I'm never even going to give the chance to be happy because I'm always going to be guarded. So at some point, there has to be you allowing life to happen and then react, as opposed to just anytime you see anything, you just jump ship, because no one's going to make it that way.
What are some of your red flags?
Oh, man. I think the moment that I start to feel like I'm in something transactional, I'll look at it like
What are transactional red flags?
We right there. We right there.
I
What
mean,
makes it transactional?
if immediately the moment that we start the moment that we start talking, it's more about what you can receive versus the time that we spent or what's going on between me and you. If you're looking, if you want to pop up when it's something lit or something at a party, or you want to come and it's like, hey, I want to go here and I want to do this and I want to whatever. And it's nothing to do with like, so you could remove me from the situation and you would still be happy. Then that to me is like, okay,
So
cool.
all right, so I got a question.
This isn't about me.
I've asked a lot of women. Hold on, let me ask you first. I've asked a lot of women this specifically, and like, so like, say you're going out, you want to take a chick out on a date, right?
Right.
You know, you ask her like the spot, whatever she likes to eat, but all of these spots are like always 5-star high-end restaurants. Do you feel like that is a transactional red flag? I'm not looking at it like that. I don't mean like, oh, the place that you pick to eat is expensive. Me personally, I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at more like you're trying to go to a place that has more to do with you being seen there than actually going with me.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I mean, I get that because you know, you are who you are. So women will try to act like or semi-fuck with you just so they can be around Drake.
Or they can get the life. They can get the lifestyle. They can experience these things. Oh, so and so did this, and so I want to do that. Versus it being like, I want to be around you. Can we sit and watch a movie? Can we talk? Can we do anything?
Have you ever had a girl use you so you can so they can see Drake?
Not that
just seems like something.
Not that I know of, because no one's asked to do that. You know, and I mean, Drake's he's one of the biggest stars in the world. He's never in one place. It's not like, oh, you gonna come to see me, you're gonna assume Drake's just hanging out down the street.
Doing their research, they know.
But I'm sure that that's happened. I'm sure that could happen if I was.
Would you do that?
Would I do what?
Would you use Daniel to see Drake?
Would you use me to see Drake? Wow, she hasn't answered yet. She hasn't answered yet. Oh my God! Why would I?
I was just playing.
Wow,
I'm just kidding.
There you go.
She's not playing it.
I don't need to use somebody to meet
Daniel to get to Drake. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
I could have used 21 Savage.
Oh man.
You see what I'm saying? I could have used Spellhouse. I could have did any to get that done. So, but no. But what am I gonna say? That you so funny. No. Now that you say that. But y'all made me forget what I was gonna say. Y'all just
Drake
put me
made
off.
you forget what you was about to say, you scandalous motherfucker.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, women do that though. They will use a man for a certain to be around
a better position.
Yeah, like girls will date a celebrity's friend or manager or photographer or something just to be around, just to be seen, just so they could get chose. Sad.
That would definitely be a red flag.
That would absolutely be a red flag. But I feel like those type of situations are easier to feel out. Like,
let's not go there. You were in a situation like that you wasn't able to feel it out.
Which one?
The girl that you was laid up with and you called her, but y'all never smashed.
Hold on, wait a minute. You said I was laid up with somebody.
Yeah, remember?
This reason?
No, remember you was with that girl and you found out she was a hoe and you was trying to be on that with her.
Oh yeah. Nah, she wasn't trying to use me for that. She was just a hoe.
Oh.
I think another red flag. Let me interrupt you guys. I just thought of another one. Bad conflict resolution is a big one for me.
That's actually something very important.
Bad communication.
Yeah, like how you deal with problems when they arise. If immediately you're the person that's flying off the handle, breaking things, talking to me crazy, saying things that I would never be cool with that.
How many times she got to do that?
To do that? Oh, man.
Nah, the first time.
No, you're crazy. I'm going to let it out at least once if you try me. I am.
But let what? So I'm saying what, though? Like,
what I'm going to do?
Yeah, like
and
what's try you?
Like you lie to my face?
That's different. No, that's what I mean. I mean, I don't mean if I did something dirty to you or did something foul to you, I don't expect you to take it with a smile. I'm not saying that.
Oh.
What I'm saying is that, like, if we just in a regular an argument or
why didn't you give me none?
Something that could have been solved in 2 seconds.
Okay.
You didn't hit me back to da 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 da. If that turns into like that's why I don't fuck with you because
when
and
a
you
girl
this
does
and
that-
and
But when
you're
a-
a
hold on
fucking
for that-
embarrassment to like whoa,
But
whoa,
when a girl
whoa,
does that, though-
whoa.
Where did all this come
Yeah,
from?
what is happening right now?
Wait, just relax, everybody. I'm gonna try to break it down. Okay.
Go ahead.
So, what did you say to her after she went off like that? Like, what
My
is your-
response to those things?
Yeah.
I usually respond with I fight fire with water. I don't fight fire with fire.
So what'd you do? What'd
So
you
I'll
say?
try and tone it down.
Like what?
I'll be like, listen, first and foremost, this is why this happened, this is why this didn't happen. But you talking to me like this is not okay. I don't know why you feel like that's something. Like I'll talk like that, and then from there you're still going. I'll walk.
You turn into a concerned stepfather.
Yeah, I'll just be like.
I don't like your tone.
But yeah, listen, the way that you're speaking to me, right, and maybe that bothers them because I talk to them with that. But I'm like, listen, the way that you're moving right now, how do you expect me to ever want to go through things with you? He said, okay.
Yeah. A little thrown.
But
That
yeah,
was on the Drake song. Shut your ass up.
But no, I had a woman say some crazy, like, we're having a disagreement, like, we're texting and shit. And she said, I don't do the back and forth. Bitch, what you mean? You don't communicate? What are you talking about? What's the back and forth? I don't do the back and forth. And you know me, I like, once I get angry, nigga, we need to resolve this shit or I'm about to block you.
This is what I'm.
And you know I block fast as fuck. I'll block you before you respond.
They blocked me like 4 times already.
You're like 5.
Yeah.
I thought it was something recently.
What?
Recently, my boy was telling me how he was in a situation where he was in a picture, like at a club picture, and in the picture, a girl he used to talk to was in the same like booth, but the booth was big. Same booth. His current girl saw the picture and immediately went and hit up her ex and went on a whole date with the nigga.
Whoa.
That's what I mean, like bad conflict resolution. Like instead of hitting me up and saying something to me like, yo, what's going on?
So-
She immediately reacted in the worst possible way and made it so that way it's like, so how am I ever gonna try? How do I trust you now?
So,
Okay, go ahead.
So she saw
The picture.
the picture and said, fuck this, I'm going back to my ex.
No, she didn't go back to him, but
She went on a date.
she went on a date.
Okay, so
because
she
the
got
ex
her
was still
lick back.
hitting her up, still trying to get it. She said, okay, you know what? Yeah, let's go.
I've
Let's go
said,
dinner.
I've said
So she
this-
got her lick back.
JoJo,
Immediately.
I've said this before, right? A woman can drop her niggas, she can drop her hoes, and still have instant access to them whenever she wants. A nigga does not have that same privilege.
Okay, so who fault is that? You can't blame us because y'all ain't got it like we do. I'm just saying.
No, that's why niggas be
Now-
reluctant to drop their hoe.
Okay, hold on. Now let me respond
Circle
to
back.
this. Let me. I got a couple things I need to talk about. This one, first off, is we don't know their situation. We don't know how many times she had to tell this nigga like, "Don't make me go there with you. Don't make me go there with you."
No,
Don't
they,
make
they,
me
actually
go
they
there with
they were
you.
pretty new. They only been talking for a few months.
Well, then stop trying her then.
That was he didn't do anything.
So wait, so women.
Wait, you just went on the woman's side immediately with that? You didn't even say, "Oh, she was wrong. She shouldn't have done that."
Wait, so women use
Wow.
I don't because I don't know
other
their
niggas as
situation.
leverage?
I don't know their situation. I feel like when a woman does that, she, obviously she does it to hurt that man, to get back at him.
He's not like he's he's
So
been a cheater in the
my
past. They
reasoning-
were just
But that's
beginning.
what I'm saying. My reasoning, my only logical reason, not saying that it should happen, but it happens. And I used to be a get back ass type of girl, so I know how it goes. So usually it's either he was always now if he was on some bullshit and he was just steadily on bullshit and then she, finally was like, fuck it, then I understand. But if it was like on some first time type shit, then yeah, I don't agree.
Yeah, it was the first time.
How you know?
Because I asked him.
I just want you to know when it comes to relationship and all that a man not gonna tell you the full story or nothing.
Oh man.
He probably got caught fucking his dog and was like, and she stayed with him, and he telling you ain't nothing happened.
See, this is why we can't get anywhere.
Just-
What if-
Women refuse to hold
if
other.
you had
Why you guys
sex with
refuse
your
to hold
dog?
the rest of you guys accountable? You got to be able to hold other women accountable.
I just did. I said, I feel me. This is me.
And then he said, how do you know? He probably fucking his dog. That's what that is.
Yeah.
You just made excuses for it.
No, I didn't. I said that the only way it'll be logical for me is if something like that was taking place. If that was the first time, then no, I don't think that
So should he still be talking to her?
I don't know. That's on them. What type of relationship they have? Like,
If
how
roles
far
were-
did the girl go with the guy when she went out on a date?
She apparently
You know?
didn't go far,
Okay.
but she went on a date.
And she was just trying to do it to get his attention. Like, don't play with me.
So that's
like that.
okay to you.
No, but it was no
That she
harm.
felt like she was. Yeah, go ahead and justify it.
Yeah, I'm
There was
telling
no
you,
harm.
this
She
is
didn't do
there's
it.
no harm in it.
Yeah, like she didn't do it, purposely.
win.
Like she didn't go out with him because she really liked him and wanted to, fuck him. She
don't
went out with
matter.
him
That doesn't
to
matter.
make him
That doesn't
mad.
matter. That doesn't matter.
To
You just
make him mad. And the
you
only
just
thing
let
she could
this
do
nigga have
to
one
make
up
him mad
on
was
his
to
He
be
on
had,
the
with
man.
it's not,
another
it's not
nigga.
one up. It's like a 10 up.
Yeah, you just let this nigga walk around and be like, I just was out with your whole girl. Like what?
That was his homeboy, you said?
No, it wasn't.
It was just the ex.
Oh, her ex, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's an ex, like.
Bruh, no, it don't matter.
I
He
know
got
that's
the one up. Because if I go out with a chick who got throughout the whole day, a nigga trying to smash. He can say the right thing. It's just the right word combination. He's one word combination away from smashing this nigga chick.
Smash this nigga's what?
I was trying to combine some words. This sounds bad. Smash this nigga chick. I should open my mouth. Pause.
Pause, please.
Shut the fuck up, Jojo. Woo.
I didn't even say nothing.
Bruh.
I didn't even say nothing.
Oh my god.
But no. That's crazy. Oh, it was another thing I had to circle back on.
I do got. What are your red flags? Your red flags look like 6 flags. So you give a nigga a million chances.
No. My red flags. A guy who ain't got no car.
Whoa. That's not what you mean. That's not what you mean. What you mean is a guy that can't afford a car. Because if I got 10 M's in the bank, 20 M's in the bank, but I just don't drive, because I just choose not to drive. That's not your issue.
I'll say that he has no means of
Transportation. Okay.
to get anywhere.
Yeah. Nah, that's definitely way different than having a car.
That's a red flag. A red flag is a man having kids and not taking care of them. That's just like, I would never rock
agree.
with you ever in my life. I don't know.
What if he got kids but you never see him?
That's
Why?
definitely a red flag.
But
That's
why?
kind of like the same thing. I already said that.
Like they just they be with the mom all the time.
You don't have no visitation, nigga?
Shit, he might not like them, but they're taken care of.
Wait. May not like the kids?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm not dealing with no nigga like that.
You're not dealing with a nigga that.
No, I'm a very family-oriented person. I came from a very blended
So
family.
so we can't admit that niggas be having kids that they don't want.
I'm sure they do. There's probably some bitter baby daddies out there now.
So you want him to have a relationship with kids he hate?
I
But
don't.
wait, why does he hate the kid? Does he hate the
He
kid
don't
or?
want it. He never wanted the kid.
But it's not the kid's fault. He should hate the relationship he had with the girl, not hate the kid.
Sometimes they don't never understand it like that.
Sometimes the kids be the problem.
I wouldn't. That would never. Even,
Fuck them kids. I'm sorry.
Wow.
What you about to say?
that would never be. That's not.
My bad. I apologize for the kids around the world. I'm sure your dad loves you. I don't know. That's a nightmare.
I'm sure your dad loves you. It's crazy.
That's a fucking nightmare.
Shut
I saw a story on TikTok, right? These TikTok stories be crazy. This nigga had a kid off a one-night stand from a random chick that came out like to Miami, and she hit him up on Instagram. I was like, boy, you're not getting to that side of my DMs. First of all, you're gonna be in the other side. Hey, you got a kid, what? And you kept
I think I saw that the other day, and he said, "Oh, can I see him?" And he started posting him.
Yeah,
I
like,
saw that.
You kept the kid from a one-night stand. Bitch, are you crazy? I don't.
She might have been pro-life and just not believed in, What I don't understand is I still haven't figured this out as men. Like, if we smash someone raw and we know we nutted, which we know when that happens, how do we not immediately try to get like a plan B before we just leave and just check back in 9 months?
Well, I mean, you can't.
Like, how does that happen?
You can't.
Right,
But you
that's
can't.
right.
But even if you did give her a plan B, you gotta like, nigga try to hit me with a plan B. I'm get that shit.
Wait, really?
Stop. Fling that.
So you wanted to get pregnant? Was this a new nigga? You just literally said, "Nah, I'm not. If I get a baby, we having a baby."
Is that what happened?
Well, he just made this whole scenario up.
I'm asking.
Oh, what are you asking?
Was it a new dude?
No.
Oh, it was your man.
Yeah. Why would I?
That's what we were talking. We're talking about a one night stand, and then you came in with the I'm flinging plan Bs.
To be honest, that's just how I am. Like I don't take plan Bs.
Think like a little bit, JoJo.
Is this right?
Yeah.
Is it gonna stay?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
You said you don't take plan Bs?
I don't take plan Bs. I've never had an abortion.
Okay, but what you don't or you won't?
I don't and I won't.
So if you have sex with somebody
And
and he comes inside of you by accident,
he better cross his motherfucking fingers.
really? Why? But why? So you're just okay with having a baby like that? What if you don't know if you want to have a baby with
first
him?
off, if I don't want to have a baby by him, I wouldn't be having sex with him unprotected. That's number one.
No, what I'm saying, what if it's like, the condom broke and
Then
you'd rather not take a plan B than and possibly have a baby with someone that you don't love and don't want to be with?
yeah.
Okay.
That's obviously not what I want to do. I don't want to do that.
But you would choose that before having a plan B.
You would choose.
What's the reason for that?
Okay, the reason for it is because
Fetus, delete us. Out of here.
because me personally, like my body, it don't do right with certain shit. For instance, like birth control. Like if I take birth control,
Would you get fat?
no, it fucks my whole female organs.
You get acne?
No, female
Oh, fuck
organs.
the inside of it.
Yes, nothing outside. It's all internal. And so like I don't take medicine. Like I don't do any of that shit.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't. When I got on birth control,
I think you'd be better off with fucked up organs than the baby.
let me just tell you this. This is a little TMI, but this is the truth. When I was on birth control, it made me bleed for 3 months straight, to where I had to go to the hospital.
Damn, you was anemic?
Nigga, I was damn near dead.
Damn.
So yeah, so I don't really fuck around with the fuck around.
Still probably better than a baby.
I don't have a problem with. I really wish I had like 10 kids right now. I ain't gonna lie.
With the same dude though.
Are you with the father of your child? So you don't have 10 kids by yourself?
No, I'm saying
You
like
want to be in a relationship?
Oh, you would
I would've
like if you were in a long
if I
term
could
relationship.
have 10 kids, if I could have had 10 kids right now, I would have had 10 kids. Is what I'm saying. I'm Hispanic. It's just in our blood. We just want to have a big family. What's wrong with that? Why y'all looking at me like it's a problem?
No, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with having a big family if you're in a relationship where you guys are both there. Yeah,
That's what
okay,
I'm
I get what you're
saying.
saying.
But you think I'm gonna just be out here fucking
10
10
kids
random
is a lot,
dudes and
nigga.
then?
10 is a lot. My grandma had 7.
Yeah, I grew up in a house with 7 of us, but it's 10 total.
Where the other 3 come from?
You know, I have 2 sides of the family.
Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, so enough about me and my.
Getting 10 kids, you and your tribe, trying to repopulate the earth.
I don't understand why y'all looked at me. Y'all don't want to have kids? You have kids?
No, I want to have kids though. I want to have some. I want to get. I in my perfect world, I get married and I have kids.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
But see, me, I was outside doing some shit I didn't have no business doing, and God was like, boom,
Yeah.
baby,
I got a question for you, JoJo.
I'm passed out.
Say you got a friend, right? You got a problem and you vent to your friend. Do you want your friend to listen to you vent, or do you want them to like provide a solution?
Provide a solution.
Okay.
I like that because I've been in either friendships or relationships with people that were the opposite.
Yeah.
And it's super frustrating.
That shit is like, don't tell me.
Yeah,
about the
you're
problem.
telling me this. I can give you how to fix this,
Especially if it's easy.
but you just you just don't want that you resent that.
But also, if it's
What this one? What? Tell me a situation with a girl, cause I'm confused. What that girl do to y'all?
I mean, it wasn't
No,
it may
like
not
the
even
common
be
that one-
like anything romantic, but it's like somebody who presents a problem and they don't want a solution to.
Oh,
the problem.
they just want to like gossip.
They just want to-
so
Or
They
much
just
for
want
a
to tell you. They just want to tell you this is what happened. This is why I'm pissed off, and this is what's going
If
on.
you're
this
not
whatever.
looking for a solution, then you gossiping.
No, but what if it's about themselves? They're not gossiping about themselves.
Oh, okay.
So they're just coming like, hey, you know, this stupid da-da-da at work went and said this to me, and then they went and did this behind my back, and da-da-da-da. And it's like, yo, so maybe, why don't you just tell so-and-so that, listen, I'm not, you know, they resent you trying to, like, fix the issue, when it's like, this is fixable. This is not, doesn't have to be that. Yeah, I hate that. That's,
Have you
Yeah.
ever done that before? JoJo, that sounds like some shit you do.
Why is that like something I would do?
Like
'Cause you hard-headed?
get to it.
No, I'm not hard headed. I'm very.
Do you reject like problem solving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just depends on. I'm very defensive.
Like, what if you vent and they not on
Can
your
you
side?
let me fucking talk?
I thought you was gonna stop cussing.
Bleep that out. Just
Go
bleep
ahead,
it
go
out.
ahead, go ahead.
I see. That's why you can't stop me. I forget. You know, my mind like. Phew.
Like that dog from Up. Squirrel.
No, for real.
All right, so we talking about venting though.
Oh, okay. So it's how you deliver it to me. So if I'm venting to you, I'm very defensive. So if I'm venting to you and I'm telling you something and I'm very passionate about it, I'm emotional, like Kodak just pissed me the fuck off at work and I'm telling you how much he gets on my fucking nerves. Like,
Have you vented about me before?
no, of course not. So if I was to do that, don't say like, well, first thing you need to do is check yourself. Whoa, because now
That's what I was about to
shut
say.
the fuck
Like,
up.
what if you vent to somebody and like it's a two-sided issue and they tell you that you're wrong? Are you gonna accept being wrong?
No, I'm gonna get upset on how you tell me. I don't know. That's just who I am. Don't fault me for that. But that's just.
But you're wrong.
so when you
You can tell me I'm wrong, but just tell me in the right way that I want to hear it.
how do you want to hear it? How do you want to hear that you're wrong?
So be like,
Can you say, well, look, you know,
okay, I
That's
get
probably
the
not the
situation.
way you
I
should
see,
handle that.
yeah, like I see why you got mad, but you did kind of raise your voice a little bit, and I don't think you should did that, or I don't think you should have said that. You probably hurt his feelings by doing that.
so that's okay.
Yeah.
But if I say, well, you're
Well,
wrong.
first you need to check your damn self. Like something like that. I'm gonna be like,
Oh, okay. I get you saying.
first of all, you need to check yourself, because who the hell you talking to? And now we arguing.
I don't know. What the shit you asked me the other day? Like, would I be mad for getting mad at you for being mad at me?
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, nigga get mad. You can make somebody mad and then they be upset at you. Now you mad.
Yeah.
What
You're
kind
one-
of
you're one
sense
of
is that?
Mm-hmm. Like, you're mad at me
Because you did something
because
wrong.
I did
Like, if
something
you knock
bad.
my
And now
juice
you're
off, like,
mad
Now
at
I'm
me.
mad because you're mad at me.
And that makes sense to you. That sounds right.
So y'all don't understand, when you get mad, that's just emotion. So you're just what it is.
Yeah, but
is
shouldn't
you're
the
just
emotion
feeling
be-
some type of way because you're mad, and I don't want to make you mad.
So then you should be
I'm
mad at you.
Then how do you know what I'm not mad at me? I'm mad at me for making you mad. I'm mad that you mad. I'm mad that I'm just mad that we both in this bitch mad. Cause I don't want you to be mad at
That's
me.
sad. Yeah, you should be mad at
because
you.
They didn't go for your bullshit.
No, I'm mad because don't be mad at me. I'm sorry.
Why are they mad at you?
Okay,
I don't know what I
wait.
did.
Do you
Whatever I did, I'm
are you
sorry.
quick to say you're sorry? Are you someone that says I'm sorry, that's my bad, I shouldn't have done this? Are you that, or are you the person that when you do something wrong, you don't like hearing that because it makes you feel bad and you don't like having to say I'm sorry? Because a lot of women that I've met in the past maybe 40 years, they all seem to have that same thing where
You know,
saying they're sorry is a big deal.
the thing is I don't mind saying sorry, but I don't know when I'm doing something bad.
No, if he tells you,
So most of the time, dudes won't tell. Like they'll just go
oh,
with
we'll
it.
tell you.
Shit, I must be perfect.
Oh, here we go. What's the timer at?
Kodak, why the fuck did you look like that?
Because I'm like, oh, fuck.
No, seriously, I won't be able to say sorry in a moment. I will have to calm down a little bit.
Okay, so you are bad at saying you're sorry.
No,
What-
I'm saying,
what-
I
can I ask a question?
Saying I'm sorry.
What-
You
what's
just
wrong with
said,
women saying
yeah,
sorry?
yeah. I need to understand that. Can you explain that to us for all, even the men in the back in the room? I want to know this. Why? What is the problem with you guys admitting fault and being sorry for things?
Because it's the fact that you guys be trying to make us wrong so many times or prove that we're just not not
terrible.
right, and we don't like that. So we not really trying to say sorry because you trying to prove a point
What?
that we not.
Yo, this. You know what's crazy is this
That
same
didn't make sense?
answer
No.
can come out of multitudes. I'm just confused. That makes no sense. You just did something wrong.
I'm
You
gonna
say you're sorry
It's your
for
fault.
what you just did. That's it. No, it's not that hard.
She can say sorry without saying sorry.
No,
Why not?
no, because that's not.
If she
being
do something
sorry.
wrong and then y'all go to bed and
They're
she go and
laughing
then
in
she
the
give you
back.
head, like she's saying sorry.
No.
She's doing it like she ain't never did it before. You gonna
say
forgive
sorry
her.
in between.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do it.
That'll work.
That works.
Yeah, ladies, just do it that way. Fuck it. Yeah, see? It's just, she say sorry, she just don't be like, I'm sorry.
No, but
you know,
okay,
like
not
when a
every
man, like
girl-
if he cheat, if he say sorry, he not saying I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. He's like doing things to show that he's sorry.
No, we say
Right?
I'm sorry, babe.
And then
I'm
that's
so
it.
sorry. No, I'm sorry. Oh my
It's-
God.
I'm sorry. On top
And
of
things.
on top of a
This,
ring,
on top of the
flowers,
this, on
That's
top
what
of
I'm
the.
eating your
saying.
booty for 3 weeks straight.
Whoa. 3 weeks of
Okay, it's just me. All right.
clappers.
I'm just kidding. But
Nah.
no, I'm saying, but you say sorry on top of those other things.
But
right?
you just said you can't say sorry in the moment. So look, if me and you
in
are,
the
if
moment
me,
being like, you did what fucking noise, I can't believe I did it. No, but you were wrong. You did it. You did it. And I'm gonna be like,
all right, my bad.
I'm like, okay, I did it.
My bad. See? Okay, I did it. Is
okay,
not
I
saying
did
I'm
it.
sorry. That's not sorry.
What is the satisfaction of saying sorry anyway if you know
Oh
she's
my
sorry?
God.
What? So you don't feel like you need to apologize?
I
You should know I'm
didn't.
sorry.
I didn't say that. I
Why aren't
didn't
you
say
already
that.
knowing that I'm sorry for the thing that I
Even
did?
though I didn't
Now
say-
I'm mad at you.
Even though I didn't say I'm sorry and I
Nope.
didn't act like I'm sorry.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, why is saying sorry so important for you guys to hear? That's all I'm asking. I can't even ask
the
a
same
question.
reason it is for you
Look
guys,
at you
for
get
one.
mad. Let's get mad at you.
Yeah, the same reason it is for you guys, for one. But two, it allows us to acknowledge, okay, she wishes she did not do that. She looks at this as a mistake or as an error versus just saying, yeah, I did that. That just sounds like you're doing it with your chest.
Yeah, I just think that women just think that they don't really need to say sorry because maybe it don't really matter that much to y'all.
It do matter.
What? That's why we're always trying to get it out of you when you do something that
I'm saying like
hurts us.
maybe that's why.
No, that's not it.
Okay, so you guys want to hear I'm sorry, you want to hear I love you, you want to hear I
Ladies,
miss
tell your
you.
man
Tell your man you're
So
sorry.
y'all want to be cuddled up on and all mushy and all
sure.
that.
Why
God,
not?
God forbid a man wants to be
loved.
Like, shit,
I'm
just show some-
sorry.
Just show some emotion. Like, damn, do his
How?
feelings matter to you?
I just want to know because men, you have to understand, sometimes men are like so hard and so tough.
So soft.
And
Because
it's
we have to
like-
We
be.
have to be. That's why
Okay,
we,
but if you're
that's why
gonna
we
be
come to
soft,
you.
then be soft. Then
That's
say you
why-
want to
no,
be
but that's-
soft.
No, that's why when we come to-
Maybe too soft. Now he a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
I didn't say too
He
soft.
needs to know. He needs to be able to maintain being,
man
sturdy
be soft?
and solid. But you are the person that should be able to soften him up if you're the woman that's.
Can your man be
closest to
soft
him.
around you?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Why would I be lying?
You
Why?
can't even say you're sorry. You said what? You want to be cuddled on?
You want to be
You want to be loved?
you want to be treated like a bitch.
You
See, this is why a lot of the viewers and people because I talk for the people. I talk for what I know, what I've seen, what I've been through. So I know certain things, but y'all gotta understand, don't get me confused. Just because I'm telling you certain things don't mean that that's how I feel about something. I ask the questions that people want to know. Like, is that what you want? I want my man to be very vulnerable with me. I want my nigga to be all up, okay?
Yeah.
All up, right up under me. Be in my skin. I want you to be so comfortable and vulnerable with me, like some shit that when you go outside and you this whole total different person than you are when you inside with me. That's what I want.
And he's only gonna get that way if he knows that that's a safe place for him.
Right.
And that can't be a safe place if you can't even get an apology from you.
The thing is, but I just told you, I have no issue with apologizing. But Just like there's things that you guys don't know about women, there are things that we don't know about you men. We only can just assume because
absolutely
of
right
how
about
you
that.
guys act or what you guys say. And that's why a lot of times we be like, oh, you're so emotional, because a lot of times men don't know how to express their emotions.
But
Really.
what I will say on top of this, sorry not to cut you off, is you're right. A lot of women don't know what's going on inside of a man's mind. But what I will say, different than men, women don't ask. Very rarely are we as men asked,
Are you okay?
are you okay? How do you feel? So what did that make you think? Oh, so I get it now. I understand what's going on with you.
Yeah.
We don't get asked those kinds of questions.
No, I understand that. I feel that way too. But then again, you have to understand, in a woman's mind, she's not thinking that she don't want to cater to you or anything like that. She's obviously thinking about catering to you, loving you, and things in that manner. And she might just feel like, as a woman, men are supposed to be like all for her. What do you do? Like, what are you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? And all this other extra stuff. Not saying that she don't want to do it, but she probably don't know that she's supposed to. She might really just not know. I don't think it has anything to do about her caring or not. But if men are going around saying, I want her to care about how my day was, that's something that has to be said, because women don't know that.
Yeah, but and that's where you get the toughness of guys, because a lot of times we're not going to go and tell you, oh, I want you to ask me how my day was.
That's
that
my point.
That just feels soft.
But that's not our fault. But I
No, but-
understand why you guys do that. But
why isn't there
we
just a
ain't supposed
general
to-
rule of just reciprocate the things that are good?
I don't know. There's just certain things that people know or people do in their habits, and they see things and they don't see things, and then shit just end up being the way it is. I don't fucking know.
Well, I mean, people out there, ask your partners how they're doing. Check on them, whether it's a man or a woman that you're with.
You good? No, you good? Check in. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like.
Chilling with JoJo. You
I
good?
mean-
Check in.
You're so funny. But me personally, though, I will ask whoever I'm fucking with how their day is going, because I actually genuinely give a fuck about how your day was. That shouldn't really be something that should be a problem if someone's not asking how your day was, or
But the guy
I really
has,
do
to be,
think-
he has to be comfortable enough to tell you how his day was and say, I'm fine. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, anytime anybody asks how your day was, the general answer is just,
good.
it's cool, it's fine, regular, same old shit. That's
Which
what
I
anybody
feel
says about
like
anything.
because shit happens every day. Like,
Yeah.
So if he gets into the complexities of his day, then you really having a conversation. But the easy answer is, like, when anybody asks you how you doing, cool. You might be going through it.
Right.
But you should be able to pick up the signs. Like, if your dude is not okay, would you be able to notice that without him telling you?
She's gonna say yes.
Of course she is.
I think everybody thinks that, but I don't know if everybody.
My,
I mean, no, you might be. You
I
might
mean,
be.
oh
I'm just saying.
shit, that's bust myself in the
Some
face.
people don't.
The last relationship I was in, we knew each other for over 10 years. So
Yeah, you obviously know everything.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
knew
can
when
tell when even the energy is different.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can tell. I'm like, I don't know why y'all be trying to get on me like I ain't shit, because I'm actually the most perfect person. Person.
Just the fact that you said that kind of, just.
I am. Just don't lie, because if you lie, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. That's it. See?
It's not asking much.
Well, let's get into it. Big Homies Kiss. Let's talk about this new project, man. Not as toxic as the last time. This is more leveled. The thing that Cat, what's up with this cover?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
What's going on?
That shit dope.
You're
It's very artistic.
you're being pulled at by all the. I mean, the cover is obviously a bunch of women,
Yeah.
but all the issues and things that you might be trying to work out are pulling at you. They're trying to take away from either your growth or the person you want to be, or you're still working on being better with certain issues with them, and you're working it out. It's representing the struggle. That's why the face is that way. It's a struggle every day to continue to work on your karma, be a better person.
Yeah. So let's get into the single. Damn it, the telling Malcolm, I went, ooh, I missed this listening party. That shit looked like it was hot.
No, yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good.
Roger P. Henson in the party.
Yeah. Shout outs to her, man. That's dope that she came out.
JD, you back in the lab with JD. So let's talk about the music, the inspiration. The last project you were telling a story, even though we started with the toxic tunes. It was actually more complex than that, more layered than that. What can we expect from this one?
Yeah, I mean, wait, are you talking about If I Get Caught with the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the same album. It's the same album. But this is this is the full story is there now. So now you guys get to see where that takes you, like we're talking about with cheating, If I Get Caught, it was very ego-based, it's a very ego-driven act.
Yeah.
And, the next record that we dropped had, was Us and Jagged Edge. And, it's showing a very hurt ego and a very hurt pride. And you're saying a lot of things that, you're not that proud to say, but you're coming from a vulnerable state because you want to fix something, but you're still a little bit stuck in your pride. And now it's like, you're out here doing this with this person. You're at this party with this guy. What are you doing? Like, you haven't even checked on me, and you're out on boats with these niggas that do, those feelings that come up, which is real, And then, the album progresses and it keeps going like that, It starts to break down all the different phases and stages of that, and then trying to turn it back around, and, where that can lead you. Sometimes the karma that you dealt out in the beginning finds its way back to you.
As I'm listening to you talk about this, I can only marinate on my own experiences with women. What is your take on ghosting?
Like just never talking to somebody again, or being ghosted.
Being ghosted.
So a woman just straight out the blue, just never saying a word to you again.
Yeah.
What's my take on that? I mean, you must have done something terrible for her to do that, or
I don't think it got to be terrible.
Terrible in her mind.
No.
Terrible in her mind. What's the reason to get ghosted?
Because she don't fuck with you.
Right.
You can get ghosted for having the wrong response to some shit. That
Sure can.
But that's bad conflict
You
resolution.
can get
That's what I'm
mad
saying.
that she don't want to mess up her energy rocking with whatever you said. If she
Again, bad. So ghosting is bad conflict resolution.
no,
Only
maybe
depending
she
on
just
what the
don't
reason
want to
was.
resolve the conflict because she don't care enough to.
Right.
So you can't say that.
See, one thing about
Don't care
ghosting.
enough.
One thing about ghosting is it's something that tells a lot of truth, because it says, I can live without you. You
Basically.
don't matter to me.
Yeah. And
Right?
you
So
ain't doing
if
that.
she can do that to you, that's a sign
It's a
for
lot of
her
communication with literally no communication.
yeah, with no communication. That says everything you need to know.
That's the
It was not that deep to her.
That is the craziest. Like, it has to be like a grammar term for some shit like that, because a lot of people say like, oh, well, it's no communication. Ghosting is perfect communication.
Yeah.
Because if somebody just says, just not gonna talk to you again.
That just means I ain't fucking with you. Just realize
They made up their mind, and
They
they
don't get mad. Just it is what it is.
Yeah, because you can't get mad. Who you gonna get mad at? Who's nobody get mad at?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get pissed. You ghost me.
Who are you gonna get mad
at
at?
that person, and when I see you, I'm gonna be like,
Do you play video games at all?
Yeah, I play Call of Duty.
All right, so like when the screen says your opponent has left the party,
Yes.
who the fuck you gonna get mad at?
Yeah.
They're
I mean,
gone.
you can be mad at them in your mind, like, damn, you left the party, but at the end of the day, you're sitting there talking to yourself about it.
Yeah, like, and the best thing.
I'm still get upset.
You said what?
She's gonna be upset.
I'm gonna still get upset.
I mean, you can get upset, but
But it
I
doesn't
be in my
matter.
feelings.
It doesn't matter.
the best
After I ghost you and I see you at the party and you walk
Looking
in,
bad as fuck. You gonna
yeah,
be stupid.
I'm gonna be ghosting you in live and direct. You're gonna be like, I can't believe he's
that's
publicly ghosting me.
You gonna be like, hey girl. I'm
No.
like,
that's the other side of ghosting.
Never.
Like when they spend a lot.
I mean, let me say not you, but him. Whoever that dude is who ghosted me, that's how he gonna be.
Has anybody ever ghosted you before?
But I'm saying, if he's a stand-up, if he knows what he's doing, he has to carry that energy in person.
I haven't been
That's
ghosted.
that's a trick, fellas.
What was it?
How do you care? You said what?
I said a clue to the fellas, all right? If you ghost a chick and then you see her, no matter what she looks like, who she's standing with, or whatever nigga she walked in with, or her section's popping, You have to continue the ghost in real, live, and direct.
Ghosting really it makes
You
elevate.
have
I don't
to
know.
elevate it.
It makes you elevate
Because
your game.
no matter what, she in her mind is gonna go nuts. She's gonna be like, I can't believe I look this. He's not even looking over here to notice I look this good. He's not even over here noticing I'm with so and so. He's not even noticing that. Oh my God, she's gonna go insane,
No,
and she's
she's
probably
not.
gonna hit you and
not.
say, she's definitely gonna
You know
hit
what she
you,
gonna do? You know
and
what
she's
she
gonna
gonna do?
and she's gonna hit you
You
gonna
and
know
say,
what she
wow,
gonna
I
do?
can't believe you're still acting like that. I guess you're still mad, huh?
I don't know.
But
That's
you-
not.
One of
but
those
you cannot,
messages coming.
As a guy,
I don't know.
you
I'm too
cannot
player
allow
for
her
this
to be in a
shit.
better
I'm
position
too
than you.
player for this
You
shit.
cannot allow her to have a better section than you.
I gotta
whatever club
exit
you
the
in,
conversation.
You gotta start. You start.
My shit ain't gonna work like that. Let me tell you how my shit gonna work. The nigga gonna sit there and do all that you just said. He gonna be acting like and acting like. He gonna be acting like.
There's no act.
Oh, it's
I'm
an
not
act.
looking.
I see you looking.
I
see
know,
you.
but I'm not saying look and don't
Nah,
get caught
I see
looking.
you-
I'm saying don't look.
I see you trying to not look.
No,
I see
it'll be
you
really
not
easy.
trying to look. Yeah, I
Done.
can tell. I can tell when you're doing something intentional. Like I can see.
But that won't bother him. Cause what's gonna happen now when you
ain't
now
even
when you
about-
leave the
it's not
club?
about bothering
Now
him.
when you leave the club and he leaves the club, what happens?
I'm gonna be satisfied because I knew he wanted to look over there and he was
Oh.
trying real hard not to.
She just convinces herself of it.
created-
She just tells she created imaginary. I'm gonna know in your heart.
Finish the story in your head.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
nothing happened. Okay, cool.
I'm
That's
saying if
fine.
I could tell that you're purposely trying to not look.
No,
at
he's
me,
just gonna carry on with his life. I'm great at that, by the way. I'm great at just.
I don't know,
carrying
guys.
on.
Because I always like the shit that makes, and I said some big factor for it. Like, the shit that makes me, and I might be kind of insane for this, right? But I have a. Do you have a Finsta?
No.
Okay. I don't have a Finsta, but I have multiple accounts. So I may look at your story, but I'm never gonna look at your story from my page. I'm gonna check in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do random check-ins just to make
Do you
sure
do
your life
random
is still-
check-ins?
Your life is still.
I've done it. I've done it
on
before.
like what? On how?
What do you
From
mean,
your
on
page
how?
or from somebody else's page?
Oh, I'm not gonna check the stories
But
if
you
it's from
gonna
my
check
page.
Instagram?
I might check the gram and see what's
But you
going
don't
on.
check stories.
I'm not gonna
Not
I'm
even
not gonna
from
tap the
somebody-
story.
Not even from somebody else's page.
Nah, I'm not gonna be
What
that
if she don't
guy.
post? Like her last post was like 2019.
Right.
Gotta
And
leave
she
it
always
alone.
on her
She
story.
updates the story. I know people like that shit's so crazy.
Yeah, me too.
You gotta leave it alone.
Yeah, man.
Because for me, it's like I also know that I'm a
Your shit gonna pop up at the top. You got that blue check.
not just that, but I'm a problem solver. I'm somebody that is always looking for a way to be in a positive place with somebody. So if I have actually gotten to the place where I'm ghosting you, that's because you did some foul shit. So
But like, what if she's like?
I'm fine.
What if like physically that she's all that shit? Like she's everything you want physically.
I've had situations where it's like, yo, if I could dream up a girl, she would look something like this, and me and her are not talking anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've checked sometimes, sitting in my room. That's what
those
that
are
song's
hard-
about.
those are hard
That's what the
ones to
song
go.
"What's Up with Jagged Edge" is all about. It's exactly that. And even in the video, that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting there scrolling and I'm seeing her and she's with her friends, and it's that idea. But I'm not gonna let her know.
Yeah.
I
You
can't.
give her the benefit of the doubt.
But unless
her
you're ready to go for it. If you're ready to really just pull up and be like, look, I want to fix this.
Looking at the story from your page is really like waving the white flag after going.
Yeah, you can't look. I can't look at the story from my page.
Because if somebody who did me dirty in the past, like when we fill out, if I look at my story and I see them in that shit, we talked about this shit before. Somebody took this shit a step further. They liked a random ass story post. And the story posts show up more than just the Instagram. You can see who likes your story. So if you like you liking a random ass story and we not talking no more, come on, bro. That's you waving the white flag.
I mean, I would ghost somebody. I would probably ghost you because you don't get the hint.
Don't get the hint that you're not interested.
Yes.
Well, I don't think that's ghosting.
You don't?
I think that's still ghosting, and that's
I
a
feel
good
like
and that's a
if
good
you-
reason to
because
ghost.
if you keep texting me and you see I'm not on that, and I done already told you that, and
That's why I don't think. It's
then
ghosting.
you keep texting and I'm not responding,
If
and
you-
I'm not
if you
responding,
communicate
and I'm
whatever
not
your point
responding.
is, anything after that isn't ghosting.
Well, that's one way.
Actually, no, he's right. I guess ghosting is out the blue, a
Like-
drop of a
like when
dime.
She's going good.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're talking to some, maybe you might have something going on or something that you had going on. You start with somebody else, entertaining it a little bit, but then this thing comes back, and so now you just ghost the other person.
That's what I was about to say. Yes.
You done that? Those ones.
And
Because we never know. We never know. We still,
Yeah,
we're really
but
like, what
exactly.
happened? What is it? And we have to
I
wait for the
know.
gram pic to pop up with you and homie, and then we're like, oh, she's pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's with homie.
I had a situation like that. This guy, he was like, I feel like I missed out on my husband.
No, you didn't.
But I was fucking with this guy, but he was just, I was basically cheating back. And I just kept this dude around. He was such a good nigga, and I never really gave him like the proper
chance.
Yeah, and then when my nigga like got it together, I just ghosted him completely.
So you were talking to a guy, and then you had this other guy in your back pocket, and the guy in your back pocket started acting right.
I had a guy who wasn't acting right. He was my whole
And she
nigga.
was cheating on him
And I was-
with this guy in her back pocket.
We weren't having sex or anything like that, but like we went out a couple times. Like
I've been that guy.
we vibed. Like, we had a real
I've
good
been
time
that
together.
I was almost that
I've
guy.
been that side guy. That's
almost
terrible.
But he never knew he was a side.
No, I didn't know either.
Yeah. he
Yeah,
never
I didn't
knew.
know till later on, and I
He
found out. I
probably
was like,
still
oh,
don't know to this day. But yeah, that just happened.
you had to do it. Yeah,
I
that's.
was
I
almost
feel
the
so
guy that she
bad.
told me I was that guy.
I wish I
And
could
I appreciate
find
her
him.
for telling me that.
No, don't do that. Because you know what? There's a reason you didn't go for him. There's something that you want that wasn't present enough to make it urgent that you were with that person.
No, he was.
There's something.
But my heart
something
was just
there's what I'm
somewhere
saying. He
else.
didn't have your. Maybe he didn't have your heart.
I didn't give him enough time to get my heart.
Okay.
I didn't give him a proper
Chance.
chance.
Not your heart. Yeah.
I had a girl like try that shit, but she told me she was trying that shit, and I appreciate her for telling me that, but I had to leave.
She said she was trying what?
Like I'm talking to this guy, and we going back and forth, but I really just need somebody in between right now. I'm like, oh, that's fine. Click. Try that shit with somebody else.
I just need somebody in between.
Yeah, like I appreciate you being honest, but I'm not no rebound nigga.
I feel that.
But shit, man. So what's the name of the project? Robert?
Working on my karma. Working on my karma. Project album is out today. Definitely executive produced by Jermaine Dupri, B. Cox, 1985, and yeah, it's a roller coaster. So I suggest you listen to it with caution.
Can you listen to it with your girl in the car?
Yeah, there's gonna be records that you guys love, can do your thing too, can get busy too, but then there's gonna be songs that are gonna make you stop and talk. There's gonna be some songs that are maybe start a conversation.
So
So wait, you agree with this? How do you
So
feel
you
about it?
believe-
What would you do if?
So this what you believe?
Like,
Matter of fact,
like you just sit there by
I know
this
exactly
shit,
what
then
I'm doing tonight.
Just turn this shit down.
Go get some wine.
I just want to know. Oh shit.
Yeah,
It's
there's a couple
funny
records
how-
like that.
Oh, that's it. That's one. Yeah, I think it's funny.
I think it's real funny
Yeah.
Oh shit.
how
But hey, the motto is what goes around